Hello dear student of class 7. Welcome to DAV Moyle Public School. I am your social science teacher, Manish Sabde. Dear student, in this new year, we are going to learn a topic settlement under human environment. Dear student, we know settlement means a cluster or a group of houses. Settlement is the primary residence of human society. In ancient time, human beings led a life of food gatherers and moved from one place to another in a search of food. You are seeing the picture. They did not have a permanent settlement and hence lived a nomadic life. Dear student, they were completely dependent on environment to satisfy their basic needs of food, shelter and clothing. Thus, their settlement were temporary. They they were living a life of nomadic in a search of food. They moved one place to another place in the search of food. So, dear student, here in the post Stone Age, human beings learn the art of agriculture and farming. Gradually, the concept of settled life came into being. The shelters were built near the areas where land could be cultivated, the temporary stay. The settlements were made with the help of branches of trees were covered with leaves. So that time, dear student, after the invention of agriculture and farming, the life of the people being settled that time, and they built their shelter near the areas where the land could be cultivated for the temporary stay. For shelter, they had used the branches of the trees and covered with the leaves. So it is all about happened in post Stone Age. Here, the discoveries after the Stone Age, the settlements were occupied seasonally. Now human beings started changing their settlement with the change of season. In those areas where the climatic conditions were suitable, the number of settlements were more and clustered. Dear student, the discovery of fire, iron, wheel were big step towards civilization. The tools became more popular and sophisticated, and farmers started cultivating crops near the river banks of Nile, Indus Valley. With the passage of time, human beings learned new ways of farming. Now they started living a settled life as crop required constant care throughout the cropping period. Here, the stages of inventions of wheel. This invention of wheel that useful for the remarkable changes in the life of people in Stone Age. They were not required to wander in a search of food and could afford to settle down at Stone Age. Hence, building of permanent shelter, domestications of animal, and use of clothes made of a fiber become a part of human life. Here, the people started the cultivating crops near the river banks like Nile or Indus Valley with the passage time, and human beings learned new ways of farming. They settled on the bank of river because they use the river water for cultivations in the farming. So that is why they settle on the bank of river. With the advancement of science and technology, human beings have been able to modify their natural environment as per their needs. Now the settlement protects the human being from harsh temperature, chilly winds, rough terrain, and also give them the privacy. So here the domestications of the animal. With the expansion of agriculture activities, domestication of animal, mining and industrialization, the natural environment has been adversely affected. The growth of towns and cities as well as industrializations have shrunk the green belt area. Pollution as well as defective methods of plugging have resulted in ecological imbalance, which is a matter of great concern to all of us. So dear student, this is all about the settlement from the past, from the ancient time to present. Okay, I hope you understand this topic. So here the expansion, what happened? With expansions of agricultural activities, domestications of animal, mining, industrializations, the natural environment has been adversely affected. We know the growth of towns, cities, as well as industrializations have shrunk the green belt areas. More and many types of the industrialization provided us the pollutions as well as the defective methods of the plugging and resulted the ecological imbalance. We know then, so it is all about the settlement. Here the assignment questions on today's topic. Dear student, I hope you understand today's topic. So this is the assignment. So you can write this assignment in your notebook. Dear student, thank you for watching today's video and thank you for making as a part of your day. We will meet in next period with new topic. Thank you for today. Have a nice day ahead and Happy New Year.